You see, brake fluid container from Volvo 240 series, very dirty, especially inside. So today we're going to clean it. Patrick's garage. Now you know Chinese-made master cylinders available, but I know nothing about their quality. But this is containers, as I think, not available. But maybe you're lucky enough and you can find Chinese substitute. Now let's kick off our cleaning procedures. And first off, we observing it inside. So we peek into this dirty room. A lot of sludge on the bottom. Well, have you ever wondered if you can completely clean out brake container inside? Is it possible? Yes, it is. So you got to tear this container from master cylinder. So this is the first thing we should done. Here is typical old plastic. I don't know from what they made out them now. Old plastics were quite good, and we want to continue to use them. We want to save it because later versions of plastic were adjusted to be cheaper, thus not as sturdy. But this one's strong and long-lasting. But I have to reiterate that old stuff was more better. Yes, I agree that this is container not as good as it was made for 140 series. This container more simpler for producing. This container made from two halves, as you see, not as a one unit from the start. And this container not as easy in cleaning process as container from 140 series. We always like to shed some light for these moments in comparison. So if it resonates, please like, share and subscribe. And yes, if I'm washing this container, so can you. You can watch this video and gladly washing your own container. Only clean water we are using, not any cleaning stuff, never using anything like soap or things like that. Only water or clean alcohol. Why these brake fluid containers so dirty? They never going to fess up. With old car, you never know what was done before you can see only visual evidences of car condition. Not all old cars in a dirty, worn condition. Some good ones left, and of course they're more difficult to find. But they are scarce, and there is a fierce competition for them. So we restore what we have. We never going to buy anything else. If we doing something with braking system, that means accepting accountability. And of course, it's better if you doing this work, so you can trust only yourself. I don't like that they doing this brake container from two halves, I can't stand them. Brake container from 140 series was as a one unit. Not too much dirt inside. Something was cleaned out. Truth be told, we must continue our procedures. As you can guess, this brake container was made especially for Volvo. 1670s, Volvo uses too many crappy plastic. Here is self-made brushes. You see where will be useful. All these containers, Volvo have been making them cheaper. If quality of modern plastics is getting you sick, you can continue using the old ones. Here is a self-made brush. Always better to do something you enjoy doing. And we're spending our time as effectively as it possible. So self-made tools can be very useful in cleaning process. So we aspiring to absolute cleanliness inside the braking system, in the pipes, in the cylinders. I hope this process not so boring, but you got to have nerves to continue. Our brakes should be absolutely in perfect condition, perfect working condition. If your brakes don't working properly and you slam the brakes on the highway, you don't know which way the steering wheel was going to turn. But if you take care, I hope they will working. They were good enough when they in good condition. So brakes this area which really worthwhile to repair. Boring process, but no pain, no gain. That's certainly true in brakes repairing. See 140 series made as one unit, but 240 series from two halves, you see. This is master cylinder reservoir. When a lot of dirt, black dirt inside, maybe this is from destroyed rubbers which goes to the container. This dirt from rubber. So you go through all braking system with fine tooth comb. As you guess, these small nuts, even small nuts, can't go from one reservoir to another, because they're connected only through small holes. So they separate. As you remember, in earlier 140 series was two brake fluid reservoirs, but later was done one reservoir for both circuits. And because so difficult to clean them now, was two separate reservoirs with two caps. Each one was with cap, but here they made one lid for two reservoirs which looks like one. And more earlier in Amazon's brake system was without boosters. So you better have a strong right leg. Brake boosters also, when they old, can create a lot of royal pain in the butt when they sucking air. But if the booster was in car from the factory, it braking system intended for working with booster. And if you want to disconnect it, you're out of mind. Not say about inspections, because we are under obligation to save brakes in factory design, in factory condition. And it compels you to save, restore, and buy original spare parts for braking system. So we should maintain braking system in working condition, and preferably in the way in which it was done in the factory. So get that. And don't drive the car with bad braking system. because there is millions of cars with good working condition, with good braking systems, and they don't cost too much. But thing is, we don't want to do something unless we have to. And if we're going to repair our brakes later, then probably later never comes. And by the way, you can find a lot of my videos about braking system, how to rebuilding calipers, which braking fluid reservoir you prefer in design, 140 series or 240 series. And here is our results. Thank you for watching to the end. Till next time.